Hi guys, it's me again doing another video on CenturyLink, AT&T, and Spectrum. I think that I believe that the CEOs of CenturyLink, AT&T, and Spectrum are very corrupt. I mean, CenturyLink, I definitely believe they're corrupt. They won't. I sent several demand letters to them. 3 demand letters in total. The third one I sent with evidence of what happened to me through them because of their years of harassment, 2 years of harassment from April 2023 to 2025. Uh, they're a very corrupted. Those CenturyLink and AT&T for sure is a corrupted company. They might as well be considered as criminal organizations. I mean, to be honest with you, what they did to me is a criminal act. I mean, CenturyLink said they were going to send me the QR code back in April of 2023 to send back their equipment. It took till July for them to send me the QR code. I sent back their equipment to the address they gave me to send back their stuff. Anyhow, then I got harassing phone calls. I took pictures of the harassing phone calls. I took pictures of the text messages I got from their debt collectors, and I still have them to this day. I got the pictures of everything. I got 2 witnesses because when I called them, I had them on speakerphone. I had my 2 witnesses in the house. I heard the whole conversation with them. I found out this year the bill that I had, it was gone, but it does. Just because the bill's gone, I don't owe you any money, doesn't mean that you shouldn't compensate me for what you did to me. 2 years of harassment from you and your debt collectors. They caused me mental and emotional distress, pain and suffering. They discriminated against me because they knew I had a disability, and they also knew I was on the Affordable Connectivity Program at the time. I just don't want this to happen to folks down the line, because the injustice that I got from them, no one should have to put up with it. Not me, not you, not anyone, whether you have a disability or not. And Spectrum's no different. About a year ago or more, I decided to get cable, but I already had their internet and phone, and their internet's slower than heck. Their phone's all right, but I was paying $79.99 a month. Then I added cable, and then when I wasn't satisfied with what they had for programming, I called to have them disconnected, to remove that. Then my bill went from $79.99 when I disconnected my cable. It went all the way from the $79.99 that I originally had, all the way up to $125 a month. Then so many months later, I think about 2 or 3 months later, it went up to $130 a month. And then a month after that, it went up to $135. So I want to be part of that class action lawsuit that's going against Spectrum on the internet version. Also, a while back when I got cell phones through Spectrum. We had a deadline to return, and my sister decided to go with Verizon. It took us a long period of time to transfer all the numbers from Spectrum over to Verizon. Anyhow, Spectrum gave us an address to send back the phones. I have witnesses that the phones were in good condition. There was nothing wrong with them. We sent them back. They called me. They got a hold of me somehow and told me they were damaged. My whole theory on that is that it was one of their employees mishandled this, and they wanted to put the blame on the customer, on someone that returned them. Because, it's like this, they're not going to blame their employee for mishandling the product and then getting damaged or destroyed through them. They're going to blame it on the person who sent it back, which is why I want to actually file a legal lawsuit against Spectrum's mobile phone or cell phone department for slander and defamation, because that's exactly what it is. They're saying I damaged the phones when they were returned to them, and that's a lie. A lie. They're saying everything against me. So, to be part of the class action and for any of these other companies to get a hold of me, my name is Jeffrey Scrack, and you can call me at either 307-369-2303 or 307-369-3516, or you can get a hold of me at my email address at jdrscrappy@msn.com. If CenturyLink or AT&T want to settle this without me having to go and get a lawyer and settle it that way and file a class action lawsuit against them and getting the money that way, getting the compensation that I'm wanting from what they did to me. So, because if it happened to me, I know it's going to happen to someone else. Because these guys are like that. They will do this. They don't. It's like they're not even human, in my opinion. They don't want to compensate when they know they're wrong, but they think they're right, but they're not. So leave your comments, likes, and anything that you think I might do might be able to do in the comments to get the compensation that I deserve. Y'all have a nice day. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Scrack, and I'm putting my videos up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Please like and subscribe to all my content or whatever, Today I'm going to talk about CenturyLink and AT&T. 2 years ago, I contacted CenturyLink in April of 2023. I called them to disconnect the internet at the time because we just sold the house. We had to sell it. My mom passed away about that time, about 6 to 8 months prior to us having to sell the house. Anyhow, CenturyLink said they would send me the QR code to send back their equipment. It took them till July to send it back. Send me the QR code, I mean. I finally got the QR code and sent back their equipment. After I sent back their equipment, 2 years after that, they harassed me. I took photos on my iPhone, pictures of the phone calls and text messages I got from them and from They're debt collectors. They harassed me for 2 years, caused me mental and emotional distress, pain and suffering, discriminated against me because they knew I had a disability, because I was on the Affordable Connectivity Program at the time. So, they then, between last year, sometime last year, I sent out 3 demand letters to them, to CenturyLink. They didn't respond to the third one, and the third one, I actually sent them the evidence. They never got back to me. And then February of this year, AT&T took over the fiber optic or whatever, the portion of the internet of CenturyLink, because their deal with CenturyLink closed in February. They closed the deal in February. Then I sent one demand letter to AT&T, letting them know what CenturyLink, the kind of pain and suffering and all that stuff I went through with AT&T, with me sending them the evidence and all this. I sent the demand letter through an email to the president of AT&T. Didn't even hear back through an email or whatever, phone calls, nothing. They didn't respond either. So I keep putting these videos up because it's still, I asked for compensation. They haven't compensated me yet. They haven't even tried to negotiate a compensation. It's like they don't think they're wrong. They're like, we didn't do anything wrong. They did do something wrong. CenturyLink definitely did something wrong. 2 years of harassment. 2 years of harassing phone calls, harassing text messages, harassing emails. I got pictures of everything. I took pictures on my iPhone of everything that came from them. Especially the debt collectors when they say, hey, we're trying to collect a debt for CenturyLink. I'm like, and then this year I find out that the debt is clear. I mean, there is no bill anymore with CenturyLink and all this. Even though I told them to turn it off in April, and I got billed from April all the way up till like August or September or something of the same year. And the last bill that I confirmed that I actually have a picture of is over $500. And they say that bill, one of their reps said, oh, you no longer have to pay that. I'm like, what? Like what? I mean, you harassed me for 2 years. You caused me mental and emotional distress. You caused me pain and suffering. You discriminated against me because you knew about my disability when I had your internet service. And their reps act like, oh, we didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do nothing wrong. We didn't do nothing wrong. They did everything wrong. 2 years of their harassment. And look it up. Harassment, discrimination, pain and suffering, mental and emotional distress. It's all illegal as hell. I think if I'm not mistaken, some of those are actually felonies. And if I had to, I would file charges against CenturyLink or AT&T, and I'd still get the compensation I wanted. Because I definitely know that discrimination is against the law. it's considered as a felony. So, the reason I'm talking about this today is because I don't know if this is going to happen to you down the road. It doesn't really matter whether you have a disability or not. I mean, you could be a normal person with no disabilities or whatnot, and they'll try to screw you over somehow, either with billing issues or with disconnection issues or repair issues on both. So I'm just giving everybody a fair warning because that's how they do it. I believe that CenturyLink and AT&T, that their CEOs of those corporations are corrupted to the bone. So corrupted that even their employees have become corrupted. So, I mean, just don't let, all I have to say is just don't let this happen to any of you out there. Please like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Here's Mabel, and over there is little JJ. Mabel and JJ, my two lovely doggies. I love them to pieces. This is Mabel, and she is straight out guarding the food again. And there's little JJ, being cute, laying by my feet. Cute little thing, man. Patting away, and away, and away. Really cute dog. Love her to death. This is my doggy Jed. He's real playful. And there's Mabel and JJ and little Rosie. They're all kind of cute. Look at them. They're so cute. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. He's a good dog when he's not scratching the hell out of me. Hi guys, this is Mabel, guarding the food again today. And there's Jed, as cute as can be. Very cute dog. And there's JJ over here, laying down. Just laying there. And if I could find, and there's little Rose taking a mucho siesta. I mean, real cute dog. But Mabel, she's always guarding the food. Jed's just pretty nosy. Just wondering what the hell's going on here. I love Mabel. I mean, she just sits there, lays there, waiting for someone to come for the food. She's not going to let them get to it. So, and little Rose is just so cute when she's laying down trying to sleep.